Common dreams. This is a story that I literally didn't hear anybody talking about. Apocalyptic scenes. That's not a word that you hear very often. As unprecedented climate-driven wildfires devastate Nova Scotia, Canada? Yeah. Nova Scotia. So our friend Aquatine Marxist over on Twitter, he tweeted out a picture this morning about, oh, hazy morning, and I said, thank the wildfires in Canada. And his response was, I didn't even know it was happening until I got on-air quality warnings and Googled it. And that's when I said, I don't often see the word apocalyptic to describe a disaster. And he just said, holy shit. What are we talking about here? Because again, I know corporate media talked about this. I didn't really hear about independent media talking about it. But firefighters in Nova Scotia are battling the largest wildfire in the Atlantic province's history. Officials say that on the fire, the southern tip of the province has burned about 20,000 hectares, with flames reaching nearly 100 meters or 328 feet in height. What does a 328-foot flame look like? I don't want to know. Yes, Mastermind, they've been on fire for a week. I actually have a friend in Nova Scotia. Yep. He said that it started raining yesterday. I've been checking in with him to ask him how things are and how his family is, and they're all just scared shitless.
Oh, new
and we're gonna look at some video, and we're gonna talk about from Common Dreams. Julia, I built this wildfire for you, Julia.
I built this show for you, Julia.
Right. So, officials and climate experts in Nova Scotia,
ceiling fans,
in every room, pointed to numerous climate-related factors, of course, that have contributed to the wildfires that are raging in the province this week, forcing the evacuation of more than 16,000 people and destroying roughly 200 homes and other structures. The Tantalon fire in the Halifax area and the Barrington Lake fire in the southwestern country of Shelburne have burned through a combined 25,000 acres in the Maritime Province, which, as one firefighter told the Canadian newspaper Saltwire, has historically been far less likely to experience such blazes than landlocked provinces, western provinces. Sure, they're on the water. This is the worst fire I've ever been on, was the volunteer firefighter captain. I've been on other large fires in Nova Scotia, Porter's Lake. We lost structures there, but you don't see fires like this in Nova Scotia. You see these in Alberta.
That's fucking Alberta.
Well,
all right.
Shout out to Yeti. Yeti's in Calgary,
I know,
Alberta, Canada.
It's fucking Alberta.
Right?
They got that show every year. It's because of that. It's
Canada. They got the Stampede.
It's technically Newfie accents are way harder. Like,
Petnish described a surreal scene. Ready for this one?
Jim Carrey as
that's Irene. It's that the where he plays
it's the one he does in
he's the
Series of Unfortunate Events.
Oh, okay. Lemony Snicket's.
It's all Newfie stuff. Yeah.
Okay. So he
does
says we're
that as
driving
like
on.
There's another one that has that, but
this guy Tetnish.
Someone will let me know.
Right, the captain, he said that we're driving on Hammonds Plain Road with fire on both sides of the road, structures on fire, cars abandoned and burnt in the middle of the road. Other witnesses, including a filmmaker, posted videos on social media of apocalyptic scenes showing fires destroying homes and huge plumes of smoke rendering highways nearly invisible to drivers. We're going to look at a couple of those in a minute. This is from Al Jazeera. I almost died. He says the fire spreading. It's very serious. We couldn't see anything. So, the planet is on fucking fire. As Nikki from Backyard Politics, that used to be her thing. And action.
That's a fire.
That's a fire! Oh, wait, let me go back. Because the one... I mean... That's out the side of the window of the highway they're driving on. Like, that's just gonna take the houses.
Yeah, they're surrounded. Oh, yeah. And you see how dry everything is, too?
Oh, my God.
Like...
So
like all that grass is gonna fucking.
Yep. Yuck. Okay, so that's bad. That's bad.
Yep.
Why is it doing that? Okay, here we go. So Karen McKendry, who's the Wilderness Outreach Coordinator at the Ecology Action Center in Nova Scotia's capital, Halifax, told The Observer that the province has experienced hotter, drier weather than normal this spring, making it easier for fires to spread naturally. Right? So that's that. Fires in areas where Hurricane Fiona downed trees have the potential to move faster and burn more intensely, making them potentially more difficult to contain and control. At this time, needles, twigs, leaves, etc. support fire ignition and spread, and with high winds, the spread can be rapid and intense. This would be a great time to end fossil fuel subsidies, invest in a Green New Deal. No, that would have been about 15 years ago, but that's another story for another day. I don't want to talk about what they could have done. More than 200 crews have been sent by government agencies from across the province, and Nova Scotia officials said Tuesday that both the Tantalon and Barrington Lake fires were still out of control. That was last week, 2 days after they began, and were rapidly moving. Now, they've gotten them under control according to what I recently seen, but that it could flare back up. But they're due to have 4 days of rain, which is going to fix all of this. McKendry pointed out the number of anti-conservation activities that may be linked to increased wildfires, of course. Roads being built deep into our forests have allowed more people opportunities to accidentally set fires, while the government has been emptying our urban areas of wetlands, making it easier for blazes to spread widely. Do not delude yourself into thinking this is a one-off. The world is more flammable than it's ever been. Now, we talked about the Al Jazeera one. Here's the Al Jazeera one. Also, cray.
It's fire.
Yep.
Whoa, I need to go. Okay, go. Can't see anything.
Yow!
Whoa.
Yep.
Haul ass, man. Just haul ass.
But
Don't.
Go.
Right.
Can't haul ass.
I almost died. The fire is spreading. It's very serious. I'm not kidding. We couldn't see anything. I was just going to film, and I'm sorry I did that to you, Ali. I took you with me, but guys, like, this is really serious.
That's a house. Jesus.
That's a pool.
That's a pool. That's power lines.
That's a lot of damage.
Look at that shit.
I mean, if that doesn't scream, I'm in danger. Just that sky.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Danger.
Shout out to that reporter from Al Jazeera for the balls to be there.
Oh, look.
Yep.
That's fire.
That is crazy.
Whoa, I need to go.
I need to go. Yeah, you do. I need to go too. So
Yep.
I need to go. Yeah. So I did not think that everybody had heard about that. I certainly had not until I saw the thing from my friend on Facebook about what was going on up there. And I'm like, how have I not heard anything? Well, that's kind of what I do a show about. So I guess I know what I'm doing this week. And that's how I made it into the show. So let's see. Pacheco. Those folks are lucky that they weren't roasted alive in their car. That crap can't happen. 100%, man. Like, that is scary.
Yep.
Google says, if I had 500 acres burn around my house last few years back, we were lucky, but we were also proactive in fighting the fires with the fire peeps. Yeah.